We are delighted to welcome our honorable guest, Ms. Arundhati Mhatre. Ms. Arundhati Mhatre has been a software engineer by profession and worked in the IT industry very much near our school in Hiranandani Poway. She shares and multiplies her happiness and magic with others, which she encountered while watching these lesser fauna. She along with a few friends founded Arena, through which she guided city people on how to attract birds and butterflies to their city balconies and terraces. She has not just limited herself to birds and butterflies but have been taking tree walks, seed talks, doing seed jewelry workshops and guiding people on living a sustainable life.
Food plant. In food plants you can have the lime plant. Then you can have the curry leaf or the curry patta plant. So then this is the third food plant that you see. This is known as the rui plant. Normally it is grown very much. You can see it, on a degraded land. Degraded land is, there is some, old matter lying, some land which is not attended. वहाँ पे आपको you will get the rui plant. Or ideally it is like very thick whitish leaves and you have lovely violet flowers on this. So this is also a food plant of the tiger butterflies. Yeah, these are plain tiger butterflies which feed. This is gardenia plant which you can have if you go to the local nursery and ask them कि अनंत चाफा का झाड़ दो. तो this is also a good food plant where you can even rear butterflies along with moths also. Yeah, so this was the beautiful moth that laid eggs on this, and it's so pretty. It is made up of 3 to 4 colors. It has like transparent glass wings, and moth is called as humming bee hawk moth, and it was reared on this particular plant. So if you have the Ananta Chafa as a food plant, you can get to see this particular moth. Yeah. Okay. So any bunch of flowers, any flowers that grow in bunches are preferred by butterflies so that they don't have to really spend a lot of energy from going from one flower to another, because then it has to travel, at least some distance. But if it sits on a bunch of flower, then it can sit on the bunch and keep putting the proboscis in a different directions and keep sipping the nectar. Yeah, so that's why the bunches are preferred. And these are the different things that you can do again for attracting butterflies. You can have some, some fruit slices. Sparrows. If you see now in Diwali, you will get a lot of paddy torrents, which you see in this photo. So this is just for attracting. For initial invitation, I use this paddy feeders. Okay, I kept it so that the sparrows know that okay, here there are grains available. And why paddy feeders for sparrows? Because paddy is very natural to them, and paddy is something that's very visible to them. Yeah, when there is this paddy thing hanging, because the sparrows don't really understand if there is a small coconut shell that is hanging there in which there is food or grain. But if you hang a paddy feeder, which you normally will get since Dashera, you will start getting it. So you can just buy some torrents which you get in a very cheap rate, like and just after the toran is used in for Dashera and for Diwali, then don't throw it, but you can just use it and hang it. So this is how I just got a few things from toran, and I just tied it, and then the sparrow started coming to my place. Now the top of parrot is a bamboo feeder which was made from bamboo. On the right side, what you see above is a coconut feeder that's hanging there. Or नीचे का जो है, that is a clay feeder. So if you see these all materials are very natural, and they do not pollute or they do not stay in the soil. If by any chance it falls, and when you put grains in your feeders, what happens is that I had my plants below it. So what happened was the grains used to fall from the feeders and go, and they used to fall in those pots.
Kretz. 2. Our guest of honor, Ms. Arundhati Mhatre. Principal, Ms. Mildred Lobo. Vice Principal, Mr. Rakesh Shukla. And all the coordinators, Mr. Snell Bortate, Ms. Anamika Sharma, Ms. Neetha Shetty, Ms. Nilambrika Walker, Ms. Margaret Paul, for encouragement. Ms. Huzaifa Balder, Syra Sheikh and Purva and Gail for guidance. Team Green YouTube channel. Hiya Gupta and Era Gupta for editing. And all our viewers.
Thank you for watching our video. Like, share and subscribe for more videos. Press the notification bell to notify when our next video comes.